Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, PC Gaming Pulse? It's time to talk about AI models and some seriously old hardware. We're talking Windows 98 here. Now, you might be thinking, that's ancient tech. How can we possibly run the latest LLMs on that? Well, let me tell you, it's actually possible, thanks to a crazy experiment by Exo Labs. They managed to get the Llama 2 model running on a Pentium II processor from 1997. That's right, folks, a CPU that's over 2 decades old. Now, before we dive into the details, let me just say, it's not exactly the most efficient setup. In fact, it's about 20,000 times slower than what you'd see on a modern GPU. But here's the thing, PC Gaming Pulse, this experiment isn't just some novelty. It actually shows us that speed doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to AI models. I mean, think about it. How many people can afford a mountain of NVIDIA GPUs at around $50,000 each? Probably not many, right? But with this setup, Exo Labs was able to get the job done. So let's take a look at some numbers. The 260K parameter version of Llama 2 achieved 39.31 tokens per second on that Pentium II, while the larger 15M parameter version hit just 1.03 tokens per second. And if you thought that was slow, try this. They even tried running a partial data model with a 1 billion parameter version of Llama 3.2 and got a glacial 0.0093 tokens per second. Now I know what you're thinking. That's still pretty slow. But let me put it into perspective for you. On an ARM CPU, the same 1 billion parameter 3.2 model hit around 40 tokens per second, while on a modern GPU, we're looking at something like 200 tokens per second. So what does this mean? Well, PC Gaming Pulse, it means that speed matters, and we can't just get away with using ancient hardware anymore. I mean, think about it. If you could run Cyberpunk 2077 in full path-traced mode on a Pentium II at 4K, would you really want to do that? Probably not. But hey, even though this experiment might not be perfect, it's still an interesting take on the performance gap between old and new hardware. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see some crazy experiments with AI models and ancient tech. Until then, I'm just excited to see where the world of PC gaming takes us next. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching PC Gaming Pulse, and we'll catch you in the next video.